Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Shilpa Joshi and today we will start our second exercise of integer. But before that, I want to discuss few rules of multiplication of integers. Suppose I want to multiply a positive integer with a positive integer. Answer is always positive. Now if I am multiplying two negative integers, still my answer is always positive. Now if I am multiplying a negative integer with a positive integer, my answer is always negative. Now I can reverse the order. First integer may be positive and second integer may be negative. Still the answer is always negative integer. You should always remember these four rules before multiplying the integers. I have seen many times that students get confused whether they have to put a positive sign or a negative sign in their answer. Let's take an example. In our second exercise, we have to multiply minus 53 multiplied by 18. There is no sign in 18, so we can assume it as a positive integer. 53 has a negative sign. So we just have to write minus 53 multiplied by 18. Now you have to do the multiplication part. 18 threes are 54. So I can write 4. I have to carry 5. 18 fives are 90 plus 5, 95. As you know the rules of multiplication, one negative integer and one positive integer. When we multiply one negative integer with a one positive integer, answer is always negative integer. In our next example, I have to multiply minus 16 by minus 12. So first I will write minus 16 multiplied by minus 12. Whenever there are two integers with negative sign, we have to put them into bracket. Now I have to multiply minus 16 with minus 12. 12 6 are 72. So I will write 2 and 7 is carried. 12 ones are 12 plus 7. 192. Now I have to decide what sign should I put in our answer. See, both the integers are negative and whenever we multiply two negative integers, our answer is always a positive integer. So I don't have to write any sign in our answer. So I don't have to write any sign. Next, 0 by minus 23. As you know, whenever we multiply 0 with any integer, our answer is always 0. Now we have to find the product of these three integers. Whenever we have to multiply three integers, we can apply the associative law of integer. We can first multiply these two integers. So I can write it as minus 6 multiplied by 6 and I have to put them into a middle bracket. And then I can multiply the product of these two integers with minus 10. Minus 6 multiplied by 6 is 36 and the sign will be minus because this 6 is a positive integer and but this 6 has a negative integer. So answer is negative. Now I have to multiply minus 36 with minus 10. Now I am multiplying two negative integers. So answer is a positive integer. 36 tens are 360. And I don't have to put any sign because the answer is a positive integer. Let's take one more example. I have to multiply three integers. I have a choice. I can multiply minus 7 and minus 3 first and then I can multiply the product of these two integers with 4. Or I can first multiply minus 3 and 4 and then I can multiply the product of minus 3 and 4 with minus 7. I will explain you. I can write minus 7 multiplied by, I have to make a middle bracket because I am multiplying these two integers. Now I will write minus 3 multiplied by 4 and then I will close the middle bracket. So first I have to solve this bracket. First I will write minus 7 as it is. 4 multiplied by minus 3 is 12 and I have to put a minus sign. Now I am having two negative integers. I can directly multiply them, but the answer is a positive integer. 12 sevens are 84. I don't have to put any plus sign. Watch my video till end. I will share a useful trick for Math Olympiad exams and mental math. Again, we have to find the product of these four integers. See, there are four integers, so associative law cannot be applied. First, we will multiply these two integers. Minus 60 multiplied by minus 10 is 600. And I don't have to put any sign because minus multiplied by minus is always plus. Then I have to multiply it with minus 5 multiplied by minus 1 is 5. Again, these two integers are negative integers. So answer is a positive integer. 5 ones are 5. Now I have to multiply 600 with 5 and the answer is 6 5s are 30 and I have to put 3000. Now we have to find the value of minus 3 multiplied by minus 3 multiplied by minus 3 and so on up to 6 times. If you look at this question, you may find it very difficult, but actually it is not very difficult. You just have to multiply 3 with 3 with 3 up to 6 times. So first I will multiply 3 3s are 9 and 9 3s are 27. So I can write 27. Now I know that I am still having 3 more minus 3s. So first I will multiply 3 more 3s and again the answer is 27. Now I have to multiply 27 with 27 and I hope you know how to multiply two-digit numbers. I am just telling you the answer. Answer is 729. Now you have to decide whether the answer is a positive integer or a negative integer. Always remember that whenever we are multiplying negative integers in even numbers, 6 is a even number and we are multiplying negative integer for even numbers, our answer is always a positive integer. You don't have to put any sign in your answer. These kind of questions are very common in Math Olympiad exams and mental math. So be careful. You just have to multiply the integers and just look how many times you have to multiply the same integer, whether it is odd or even. I will explain you with one more example. Suppose I am multiplying minus 1, again minus 1, again minus 1. But this time if I am saying I am multiplying minus 1 for 729 times. What will we do? I am taking minus 1 because multiplication of 1 with 1 is always remain 1. So I just have to write 1. Now 729 times. What does it mean? 729 is an odd number. So whenever we are multiplying a negative integer for odd numbers, our answer is always a negative integer. This is the trick. In this example, we have multiplied negative integer for 6 times, which is an even number. So our answer is a positive integer. In this example, we have multiplied negative integer for odd times. So our answer is a negative integer. If you like my video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon for the notification. We will meet in my next video. Till then, goodbye. Keep learning, keep smiling.